Hello, South Bay. It's August already. The real estate market is fast in some ways, slow in others. But what it's really doing is generating a whole lot of questions. And the three questions I get most are, number one, what's my house worth? And did I lose a bunch of money in the slowdown? The number two question I get the most is, how can I sell my house? The news said no one's buying with such high interest rates. And the number three most asked question is, when are rates going to go down so I can buy a home? Well, stick around a few minutes and I'll answer those questions for you and tell you how you might be able to take advantage of the current South Bay real estate market. So to answer, how much is your home worth? Well, I can't. I don't know where you live. But I can tell you about your neighborhood, and to get your exact value, reach out to me and I'll send you a free report. The average home sale price around the South Bay is $1,281,973. And that's a combined average of single-family homes, townhomes, and condos. We can see the median prices in each of the South Bay cities that range from $645,000 in Wilmington to $3.86 million in Rolling Hills. Now we see a lot of red on the map as expected, since we are comparing today's prices to near the high in the market of last June and July. But even all that red shouldn't scare you too much. Sale prices and your home's value is not the same thing. Now check out a video I've got linked down below that explains the difference between the sale price and your home value. But things are looking up. As we can see on this map, when looking at sale prices just over the last month, every city except Manhattan Beach and Rolling Hills Estates is trending up. Some of them quite significantly. And again, if you want to find out what your home's worth, reach out. I'll send you a free report. Home values going up starts to answer the second most asked question. How do I sell if there are no buyers? Well, no one buying is just one of those doom and gloom news stories to make you click or watch. Of course there are buyers. Home values would not be going up unless someone was out there buying those homes. Yes, there are less buyers out there than during the pandemic, but there's actually more buyers than during normal pre-pandemic years. I also have a video about buyers' numbers in this current market. It'll be linked below. So stick around a minute. I'll give you all the numbers that support this. And the third question is, when are rates going down so I can buy a house? Well, I don't know, and neither does anyone else. And yes, I know the Fed does not control interest rates for mortgages, but there's a strong correlation between what the Fed does and what we all pay on our mortgages. That said, the Federal Reserve doesn't know for sure what it's doing next. So for the rest of us to answer that is just a big guess. But that doesn't stop us from guessing. So some of those taking guesses are some pretty big names in the industry, and all predict rates will go down toward the end of this year and definitely through 2024. And I'm guessing that their guesses are probably about right. I'm not real sure about the rates going down this year, as the Fed has indicated a rate hike toward the end of the year. But I do guess that rates will go down in 2024. Not only is it an election year, and there's always strong pressure to improve consumer confidence during the elections, but also the Fed members themselves have indicated that they believe they will lower interest rates next year. Those dots indicate what Fed members believe the interest rates will be like. We can see currently it's 5.5 to 5.75, and many believe it will be around 4.25 to 4.5 in 2024, with indicators that they believe it will be even lower going forward. But what does that mean for you? Well, let's look at some numbers. Comparing our prices, remember, our average prices around the South Bay, $1,281,973. But in all of Los Angeles, it's $815,000. In California, it's $744,000. And for the entire country, it's only $346,000. To give you an idea of the range of homes that sold in July, they ranged from the 612 square foot one bedroom condo in Harbor City that sold for $359,000 to this 5-bedroom, 6-bath, 6,000 square foot home on a 29,579 square foot lot with a bluff top ocean view in Palos Verdes that sold for $12,500,000. Hello everyone, Steve Huhta here from HousesInSouthBay.com, bringing you the South Bay Real Estate Market Report for August 2023. Now, please continue sending me your questions, and most of all, reach out and book an appointment to put together a plan for your buying and selling needs. I'm here to help. Now, we know that prices going up and down is a factor of supply and demand. On the supply side, we had 625 homes for sale in July throughout the whole South Bay area. Now that's down 32% from the same time last year. Of those 625 homes in inventory, 397 are new listings on the market in July. And that's down 14.3% from a year ago. So the supply side is pretty low. Now let's look at the demand side. We had 300 homes sold in July. We also had another 304 homes pending, which means they've signed contracts, but the sales process has not completed yet. So those numbers will be in future months. So homes are selling at almost the same rates they're coming on the market, keeping prices on an upward trend. The average days on market is 24, with half of those homes selling in less than 9 days. So homes are selling pretty fast. Now, because that supply and demand numbers can get a little crazy, an easier way to look at that is how supply and demand balance out. And that's with inventory months of supply. With only 2.1 months of supply right now, it means if no other new homes came on the market, we'd sell out of homes in about 9 weeks. So with increased demand and still limited supply, we believe prices will remain stable and even keep going up in most areas. I mentioned at the beginning what those numbers may mean for you. Well, for sellers, demand for correctly priced homes is still high. And when I say correctly priced, I don't mean discounted. Use the data for your neighborhood and position your home to attract the most amount of buyers so they can compete against each other for your home. Pricing your home correctly will get maximum buyer competition. Also, remember in this market, preparing your home for sale can make a big difference in your sale price and how much money you put in your pocket at closing. This can range from simple decluttering to doing some deferred maintenance, simple repairs, or even some renovations. Talk to your realtor about what might be best for your neighborhood and market position that you want for your home. Now, talking about realtors, you need an active and aggressive agent to market your property to the most potential buyers, and one that keeps up on market trends and data, like doing these videos. So, if you're looking to maximize the value of your home, reach out. We'll put together a plan that's right for you. And for you buyers, it's actually a pretty good time to buy. I know I just said it's good for sellers. So you're thinking, something's not quite right here. No, you will not be finding any bargains right now. But your timing might be real good, just before prices start heading up faster. Buyer demand and competition is rising, but prices haven't jumped up yet to reflect that demand. So you might be able to take advantage of this. We believe that prices will continue to rise in the long run. So it's probably a good time to buy right now before those prices go up any further. If you have concerns over uncertain interest rates, give me a call and we'll go talk to a lender about all the options available. In fact, most lenders I'm working with have programs to lower your interest rates the first few years and will refinance your loan for free over the next few years if rates go down. Just remember, do what's right for your family's budget and needs. But also remember to look long term at the benefits of owning instead of being at the mercy and uncertainty of renting. Rents will continue to rise as long as there is demand for more housing. But when you buy, your monthly mortgage payment is locked in and will not change. Ask anyone you know that bought a home 20 to 30 years ago if they regret their decision. My guess is you won't find anyone. Now, no matter what the state of the economy, you still need a place to live and build memories with your loved ones. Would you rather be doing that while paying off your home or paying off your landlord's home? Let's talk about your real estate goals for this year and send me your questions on buying, selling, or investing in residential real estate. Contact me so I can help. Bye for now.